Йоу. Йоу. Маленькие артефактики. Чего?
Has to be out of here before his lordship returns.
Not this again. Greetings.
Them sacks ain't gonna carry themselves. Move it. Stop gaping and get hauling.
Oh shit.
Move it. Stop gaping and get hauling.
Oh my.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It would be bad, I tell you.
Ну и рожа, блядь.
Seems to me it's always the same. Bad. Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the country.
О май. Занимаемся очень полезным делом. Таскаем мешки, блядь. Так, когда все перетаскают, то что?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Молодцы. КС 5, хай, да. Так, точно. Кэсочка 5. Так, ладно, чё, давай.
Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
Так.
I doubt it.
чё, ну, лайков что ли зажал? Эй, куда вы все пошли, куда? Оставайся, мальчик, с нами. Будешь нашим королем.
Chamberlain hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of
Then
worries.
what's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of fun. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Boston.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her. The bride's always a bit.
I've been at weddings where that wasn't the case. Unfortunately, I heard it ended in a brawl.
Some idiots had a punch in. It's practically a tradition, you know?
A pretty stupid tradition. They're born newlyweds. It's supposed to be a celebration, and some numbskull starts fighting.
You're right.
And Lord von Burgos didn't show up.
No, he didn't. I expect only old Samin was a bit peeved, since he couldn't show off to him. At least he
Дерьмо.
wants to relax and be merry.
From what I hear, some of them got a little too merry, didn't they?
I reckon even Lord von Burgo couldn't have stopped the numbskulls, as he called them.
Did they fight over something serious?
What can you expect when one fella insults another fella's honor? It's always the same. You can't just let something like that pass.
I think it's plain stupid. And at a wedding, what's more?
You're absolutely right. Actually, it was really disgusting what happened.
О.
Where did you come from? I
Oh,
ain't never
yeah.
seen you here before.
Так, еще раз
I'm here to
попробуем.
help my,
Бля, велосипед украли. Я на велосипеде ехал. Ну и рожа, бля.
What a view!
Ну и вид. Oh, view. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Перетаскать мешки в угольный сарай. Ну, хер бы с ним бы. Да? Блять, лампа еще вот эта
I'm here to help
сверкающая, блять, меня заебись.
Uncle.
With the charcoal? Osina, the blacksmith is your uncle.
Aye, Osina.
So you're his new hand?
No, not his hands. I don't look that bad, do I?
Well, you are a bit
А,
gruff,
сейчас.
but handsome too.
Aye, thanks. I'm just helping my uncle however I can. I carry sacks, but I also handle his business and generally help run the workshop. He needed help, so I offered my services. My uncle's a good man, so why wouldn't I help him?
A good man. Your uncle's the nastiest piece of work I've ever met, if you ask me. No offense.
You only see one side of him. He's not like that with family.
If you say so. In any case, I've got to be off. Duty calls.
That's a pity. I could happily keep chatting.
Me too. But you have to help your uncle too, don't you?
Well, he's given me some time off. I can't work till I drop, you know.
I won't have any free time till after supper.
I'll be free then as well. We could go somewhere and continue our chat. I'm new here, so I don't know the castle too well. And I'm sure you know some nice, quiet places.
Well, maybe. We'll see after supper. Take care.
You too.
Один момент. Опа. Чкина. Ой, это же замок. Окей.
That's that.
Что там увеселится? Ну, секундочку. 5. Кнопки предназначились. Жесть нахуй. Все-таки надо.
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
Я, да, крадусь. Понял.
Clear off.
You've no business here.
You're not allowed here.
Все, ушел.
Meet again.
Teach again.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They
Тут
told me to
знаешь.
think up some job for you,
Ну,
so you wouldn't be
работу,
idle.
чтобы ты
So if you want to
сделал,
pass the
сделал, то-
time, go ahead,
Слушай,
but do it sensibly.
They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday. You're kidding.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here.
Vagabond.
I'll
Зачем
gladly help
ты-
you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for
Прекрасно,
everyone.
спасибо.
I'm a respected
Уважаемый
tradesman
ремесленник,
here,
понятно?
understand?
О, да. Я сам
I'm a
кузнец.
blacksmith too,
Whoever there has a power.
even if I don't look the part right now.
The dead man
Oh,
has been
really?
floating down
Да
the
неужели?
river for at least
Честно?
a week.
My
Isn't
pa
it?
was a blacksmith,
Он был...
a
Люди
respected
его
one.
уважали.
Then you might actually be some use to me.
The dead
At least I
man
wouldn't have to work my
with a
fingers
gold
to the
chain
bone
around
all the
his
time.
neck.
I'll tell you what.
You believe it?
Go to the
Someone
forge.
bumped him
The
off
fire's gone
and
cold.
didn't even
I haven't had
rob
much
him.
time for, well, the
Very
trade.
strange.
So fire it up
I
and
reckon
make some
something devilish
horseshoes
was
for
involved.
Kabat.
You don't
He's
see
our
something like
groom.
that every day.
Always bothering me that you don't have
Best of
shoes
luck
for the
to you.
horses.
Safe
And there's
travels.
only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs
Сколько
does a
ног
horse have?
лошадь?
Four.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
What?
Ть,
All right.
You'll find
сука.
everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here itinerary...
Так.
Like always, he wanders around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Ты уже знаешь этот рецепт. Мы его продадим.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Ну, погнали.
The second toll for Hans.
That damn wretch.
Come to think of it, it was him who told me.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Очень интересное занятие.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Of your good servant, Captain Thomas. Thomas is a virtuous, faithful, and good Christian. I beg you heal him, and all other soldiers of Christ.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith? Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
It's as cold as a dog's snout.
Давай, 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 качай, качай.
That damn wretch! Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for our sins.
Вот и мы доковали.
He vanishes like the wind.
Обалдеть. Вы видали эту картиночку? Огонь вообще там. Огонь огниво. Четкий, бля.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Так, я выковал. Если я вот так вот сделаю.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it
Я
done?
ее выковал.
Yeah,
Да, вот.
here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No, you told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well,
Ну, а теперь
now
говорю.
I'm telling you
Если
to go to
кабату.
Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most
Наш
likely
конюх.
he'll be idling by
Нас
the
не
upper
брызгай.
stables. The grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait. I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So
Точно.
either I'd end up reduced to beggary,
Наказывают так, что
or I'd
я...
have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
Вот раньше занимался.
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't
Ты
you?
любопытный какой.
Well, I get the feeling you're actually
Ну,
proud
потому
of it.
что...
Let's just say I have an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Sure. I wouldn't want to be rude.
Само собой.
Very
И
wise.
правильно.
I'll be going then.
So run along, and next
Топай, топай.
time, put some
Дай
effort
другой раз.
into it.
Старайся. Ты че, охуел? Мы этому... Да? Тете? Лазик-то на одно место потом натянем, да? Приду и... Вырежу нахуй. Куда-то выходной.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Прям один мув сделаем. Мы сейчас камешку туда закинем.
What?
What's going on here?
Huh? Did I imagine it?
Мы просто сейчас с колоколом что-нибудь сделаем. Диверсию, да?
Watch out on the right, Yannick.
Pardon me for
No,
disturbing
because-
you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else.
Ну, зайди в другое
The
место.
chapel is
Все
closed,
закрыто.
unless,
Только ты не
You're a
священник, но
priest.
ты южный
which
он.
I presume you're not.
No, I'm not.
Нет, меня зовут
My name is Henry.
I'm
Henry.
Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
Кстати,
I need to
нужно
talk to your
нужно
brother.
поговорить с твоим братом.
No
выйдет.
chance of that.
Брат сидит в горячке,
He's
лежит.
been lying in a fever
Лекарь
for
уехал
3 days,
с планом.
and the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Maybe I could help
Да,
somehow.
попробуем чем.
The only one who can
Ты
help
разве
now is
что
the
священник
priest.
поможет.
And I don't want to sound gloomy,
Я
but
вот не
all he can do is
прям
pray
нет никакого
too,
прока.
just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's
Ехал с
with Lord
паном
von Berghoff.
Бергом.
When Thomas started to get feverish,
Какой-то
he
отвар.
left some concoction for him.
Угу.
He was only
М.
meant to be gone for a
Общался
while,
с ним.
but it seems they got
Видно,
stuck
застряли.
somewhere. I
Там,
don't
не
know.
знаю.
Anyway, the
Товар тем
concoction
временем
ran out,
закончился.
and we don't
О,
have any
лекаря
other
тут нет.
physician here.
Лекарь, но могу попытаться помочь.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to
Что
try.
все равно не будет.
Do you
Знаешь,
know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that,
Знал
I'd
бы,
have
сама
brewed it
сварил.
myself. Not even our
Это
surgeon
даже
knows. He does everything
Э,
according to his
типа,
books.
делает.
He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's
Sanskrit.
treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know?
Откуда мне знать? Наверное, в комнате его.
Probably in his chambers, in the crone.
I'll have a look there then.
Я поищу.
But no one is allowed
Даже
there.
запрещено
I'll
ходить.
figure it out
Я
somehow.
как-нибудь разберусь.
Why do you want to help us?
Почему ты хочешь помочь мне? Мне нужен помощь.
Well, unless
Точка.
Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend
Само-
are messengers from Ratai,
Да.
then my
Well,
friend will be executed.
You mean that
But
poacher
we're-
who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one
Это
big
страшное
misunderstanding.
недоразумение. И
And
только
only
Томаш
Thomas
может
can
нам
sort
помочь.
it out.
I'm a
Это у меня
bit
голова кругом идет.
bewildered by all
Да
this.
ладно.
But all right.
The main thing is, I want
Я
Thomas
тоже
to
хочу,
live
чтобы
too.
Томаш попался.
Yes,
Да,
you're right.
прав.
I'll get going then.
Я пойду
I
туда.
don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go.
Иди.
And thank you.
I...
Тихонечко. Бляди.
The fourth bell.
Че угорает, блядь?
You're not permitted to be here.
Все, да, я ухожу.
Hey,
What?
you've no business here.
Да.
Are you looking to steal something?
Да. Я, да. О.
Someone's
Now
broken
you'll
into
see
my
that
house.
cry doesn't
I'm
pay.
sure he wants to steal something.
Все, нахуй. Ёбаный стресс. Блять, не туда. Отъебись ты. Да ладно, давай,
What do
все.
you want? You won't escape punishment.
Mercy! I surrender!
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around on other people's property like that? For now, you'll pay a fine. But if we find out there's anything missing, we'll charge you with theft.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about?
Ищу
What
тайну.
secret?
I was looking for the
Ищу.
latrines.
Боюсь, не...
I couldn't hold it any longer.
That's where you were
Ты,
looking.
значит, ищешь.
Are you shitting
Нет.
me?
Да ну,
No, but I almost shut myself.
клянусь сейчас по ногам.
Shut up! You're trying to
Заткнись.
trick me, but I'm not falling for it.
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
In that case, the pillory awaits.
Take me away.
Now show me what you've got. Let's...
All right.
All right then. I don't see anything else suspicious. You won't avoid punishment. Let's go!
Everyone to me. You there?
No, please. On the right. Yeah.
Сейчас, подожди. Сейчас я подведу. Так, что тут у нас?
The fourth bell.
Huh? This place is off limits to you. Surrender now.
I'm coming!
Are you deaf? Yield!
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you were. You're paying.
Look, can you keep...
What?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with?
It's like this. Yesterday,
No. What?
they're really good in bed.
Такие
That's a good one.
перцы.
Well, this yarn spinner,
Вот это.
she was very afraid her mother would find out we
Договоримся.
planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her.
Его мне заморочен.
At high noon, I stood
Что
at the
значит
shadow of the tallest
самовыражение
linden
этого
tree,
самого
and step by
либо
step, I
шаг
set out.
за шагом.
Then all of a sudden, I
Смотрел
look
вокруг.
around and realize
Вообще
I
не
have
понимаю,
no
где я и
idea
что.
where I am.
Самки
The
не
girl's
видно.
nowhere to be seen,
Только народ
and
меня
people are
рядом.
yelling at me. That girl made a right
По
fool.
какому она меня?
That's
знаю.
what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime.
Думай,
Can't we just let this one slide?
милуешься.
All right then. I'll
Ладно.
turn a blind eye.
Может, ты ничего не
Just this
заметил.
once.
Больше не...
That's
You're
taken
not
care of.
permitted to be here.
Off you go now.
Surrender at once!
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
Yeah, here you are. You're that bastard who's been snooping around. I'll have
Oh.
none of that.
Здесь не...
You'll pay a fine.
Look, can you keep a seat?
What are you talking about?
Look, we're both men,
С тобой
aren't
мужчин
we?
так есть.
Where are you going with this?
It's like this.
No.
They're really good at... Well, this yacht at high, and all of a sudden, that girl made a right... Aye.
You're all right there.
That's it. Give up.
I'm not going anywhere with you. What would I be looking for there anyway? What?
Easy. I surrender.
You're a wanted man. You're that bastard who's been snooping around. I'll have none.
Look,
What?
look, we're both men.
Where-
It's like this.
No.
They're we... Well, this yacht... Then all of a sudden, that girl made... Aye.
All right.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender now!
Easy. I surrender.
Давай, и тебе
I've
такую же.
got you. You can't say you'll.
Look,
What are you talking?
look, we're both men.
Where are you?
It's like that.
No. What?
They're we... Well, this yacht at high... Then all of a sudden, that girl made a... Aye.
All right.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once! Do to deserve this. Oh!
Someone's
fear.
broken into my
I'll take
house.
that swine.
I'm sure he wants to steal something.
Punishment by the blade, my favorite. Damn! Here we go.
Блять, как оттуда теперь вылазить, нахуй? Пиздатая ситуация. О, бляха.
everyone to me. You there?
The fourth bell.
NPC. Что, сломались?
What's that? To hell with it.
Фу, блядь, ебаный рот. Ой, бля. Если бы я знал, я бы сразу туда пошел. Сука. Какая? Заглянем обязательно как-нибудь.
I could see where it leads to. Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown at least.
Хуя себе, блядь. Опа.
The bell's ringing for hands the 5th time.
and that it's not too sweet like the last time. Ow!
Damn it. Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
Yes.
Правда.
Unfortunately, that's true. They're building a scaffold in the courtyard.
Jesus Christ! You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know, but the captain has a fever, and the surgeon isn't in the castle. Thomas is completely out of it.
So there's nothing he can do for us.
I'm trying to get him to come round, but it's not easy. His sister sent me to get some book of the surgeons.
See now, and Hanush thought I shouldn't have a bodyguard who knows how to read. Said you're too smart.
Well, I know how to read,
Это я
but I'm no
умею.
surgeon.
Я же не лекарь.
And Thomas is
Там вот
really in a
действительно на
bad
одной
way.
ногой в могиле.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Ну, до сих пор нам везло.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a
Плохо.
guard just around the
Другом
corner
всё
watching the
сложненько.
jail.
Это тюрьму.
Can you try and distract him?
Пробуйте.
I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite.
Тут напротив.
It's empty now,
Точно.
fortunately.
То есть кто, да?
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather singing in the back room. And now the sun is lowering, it's asleep until the morning. Jolly lad from all around.
Красавчик.
Want to see any idling here?
Do you hear me? Shut your mouth.
Так. Да, очень даже хорошо. Моемся. Порядочный человек. Блять.
I apologize.
Бля. По-любому маг нужен. Может, ромашечки? Пора. Пойдет. Валериана. Валериана. Так, нам как-то узнать... Как-то узнать... Цепчик лекарства.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there, though. And not a step further than the kitchen.
Да. Я ухожу, если что.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
That damn wretch.
Нужно попасть к
Guard,
сотнику.
must you interrupt me at my prayers?
Улица.
If it's arms you want, go to the kitchen.
Sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas? Where from?
Куда?
Well, that's a really
Это про долгая история.
I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk?
Говорить?
What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same.
Разницы нет.
Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him.
Речки мечется.
Them bastards cut him up good. Poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his rosary too. Barbarians.
And the Maiden Tower? Which one is that?
You in Trosky for the first
Первый
time, eh?
Троск, что ли?
It's that narrow, higher
Вон
one
та,
on the eastern
узкая,
side.
высокая.
We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but
Целая
to tell the
легенда про
truth, it
это
never much
имеется.
interested me.
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in
Его
a
крепко
fight. Looked for a while like he wouldn't
побил
live
в
to see the dawn. But he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a
пару
fever
дней.
and the sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo. And that fever ain't letting up.
Жирник попадает.
I'll be going.
Я и так знал,
I'll
спасибо.
pray for Thomas.
Thanks.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
If they'd left at least.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
You might be surprised. Oh, I must have got mixed up.
Well, go and get mixed up somewhere else, beggar.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I'll be going then.
Go.
Я
And
пойду.
if you meet the cook, send her here.
Stuff your face quick and get back to work.
Мыло мне надо.
If they'd left at least bread.
Still hungry, are you?
I wouldn't be... Thanks.
Спасибо.
At least I
Ты
won't
голодный,
starve.
по-моему. Ага.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Как нам сидит?
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the
Мне надо все
fireplaces in the
камни
crown.
почистить.
Do you know how many
Лекарства?
there are?
Эти лекарства для
I don't
Томаша.
know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas. I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh.
Да? Тоже
And what would
мне
you tell him?
старому
That
передумал
old
насрать,
deviant
что...
couldn't care less about anyone searching the surgeon's chambers. I wouldn't be the first.
Не первый, не
or the
последний.
And you think I believe you?
Потому что
last.
эти
Believe what you want. And now get out of my
Впереди.
way.
Время.
Simple maid like me has
Просто
lots
служу.
of work to do in this castle.
Полный рот. Так. Же чувство или пищевое отравление. А вот давай попробуем. Так, нам надо в вине по это. Так, ромашка, шалфей.
The seventh bell.
Эй, шалфей, блядь. Чекмак. У нас больше нету. Лихорадки. Машка. Листья. Бузины. Соль. А где нам взять-то, блять, траву эту? Ёптать. Бузина и имбирь. Где их взять-то, блядь?
What are you doing here?
Все. Я ухожу. Тихо. Так. Нам нужно найти имбирь.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Торчишь
Because of that damn
конец
blacksmith.
путь
I'm
не-
waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time.
Вот вернется.
How am I to bake
Прежним
gingerbread without
пряников
ginger, eh?
имбиря на печь. Опа! Чё,
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think?
А ты как думаешь?
He always
Когда
takes this
проволочку
bit of
берет
wire and
эту,
opens the chest for me, and then he promises
потом
to change the
клянется
lock
божить, что
for 3
замок
years now.
сменит год.
Can I help you somehow?
Мне нужен
No,
имбирь как раз.
unless you can
Я
pick a lock.
художественный
And decent
человек,
folk
знаю,
don't know how
как
to do
замки
that.
взломать.
I know how to do it,
Я знаю, как
but
это делать.
first I have to
Всё
get
равно
tools for it.
All right, I'll wait
ладно,
here.
это
Another while won't kill me.
Блять. Где бы нам взять?
Fanka the cook sent me.
Jesus Christ, God protect us from all.
She's not
А
able
может,
to
это
open this.
Again?
Давай.
She's a bloody nuisance.
Дай мне отмычку.
She told me you always open it with some implement.
Скажи.
I'll gladly do it if you tell me where to find.
Jesus, why do you
Зачем
even
тебе вообще
talk to that woman?
разговаривать?
I'm supposed to help out around here.
Помочь.
What of it? I already let you in. There's
Ну.
this small red
Да, на
pot
полке
on a
стоит
shelf
красный
there with
горшочек. В
some
нем
lockpicks
отмычки
in it.
лежат.
But I don't suppose
Только ты,
you know how
наверное,
to
ими
use
пользоваться не
one.
умеешь.
As it happens,
Так
I do.
получилось, что умею.
I'd rather just don't
Так
get up
смотри
to any
меня, чтобы...
funny business with them.
Sure.
Да, конечно.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Торопиться.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars.
Порвали замок.
Follow me.
Пойдем.
My time is
Всё,
precious,
ну,
seeing as how...
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there.
Только
Never mind that.
поэтому
You're going with
думай.
me and
Ты
you're
идешь со
helping
мной.
me.
Ты...
What a day. I burned the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook Fanka, who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this
Где все
godforsaken
стражи,
castle.
блядь?
You have to kick
Да не
people's
все.
asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning.
Что?
The lazy bones. Pfui!
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
Следите за размером указатель, чтобы найти правильное положение отмычки. Указатель станет золотым, когда вы будете в нужном месте. Начинайте поворачивать весь замок с помощью удерживать отмычку в правильном положении, то да, попробуем.
Thank you kindly, young man. He's stealing! He took something!
I see you, you thief. Surrender
You
at
took
once.
something from us! I saw you do it!
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
Ah, here you are. The time has come for you. And if I don't...
And I thought such things only happened in Prague.
Wait a moment. I just wanted to borrow it for a bit.
That's not how it
Ладно,
works.
для
You can't just borrow
даже
things.
чужой.
Fine.
Ладно.
If you return
Если
it,
все
we can
вернул,
let it
то
be.
бог с
But
тобой.
don't do anything like...
So they're crisp on the outside. And juicy on the inside. Nothing
Thank you kindly, young
Careful.
man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Алхимический стол нужен теперь. Бля, неужели он только там? Так, читаем. Возьми вино, 3 горсти и пихты, 2 горсти имбиря и горсть. Так. Ну, закинь. Блять. Добавить в котел пихту и 2. Чить листья.
Ninth bell. Only 3 to go.
Так. Ну, давай. Нет рецепта, не хватает ингредиентов. Да. Чан. Кофе. Бирь. Так. Блять. Короткий. 3. Их-то, блядь, где её взять на? Давай пока, дружочек. Ладно, не это и не в этот раз. Да блять.
If anything goes missing there, I'll be out.
Oh, bloody hell. The 10th bell. I don't have much time left.
Пусть с ним. Пойдем поищем работу.
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Dxrk street.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
Get this. Miller Boschka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did an image.
Careful. Good afternoon.
I was told to come and ask
Мне
you for
сказали
a
прийти
job.
и спросить.
Nice timing.
Очень вовремя.
Do you know
Вот
anything
что
about
умеешь.
carpentry?
No.
Нет, я больше
Blacksmithing is more my
кузнечничал.
field.
Ah,
Очень
well,
хорошо.
that's handy. I got the
И
job of
тут
fixing up this here
начали,
scaffold,
если спрятать.
so it don't collapse when we
порядок,
hang
что-
that poacher.
Да.
But the whole thing is
Дерьмо.
fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broad axe in the shed,
Нас
but it's as
это
blunt as a
нравится.
file.
Ну,
Of course, Osina didn't
тупо
find time all year to hone the
Конечно,
thing.
на загон.
I could help you with that.
You could. Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
think of it, it was
Быстренько наточили.
Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the
Знамениты.
scaffold could well
Если
collapse under that potion.
Вадима валилась.
And nobody wants that.
Достаточно.
And then the
Казино
execution will
тоже
be postponed.
в том случае.
I
Давай,
doubt it.
тоже не в Праге.
We're not going to make a
Пропуск
show out
линзы
of it like
тут
they do
просто.
in Prague. But
Кому-то
someone would have
придется
to
руки
get their
заморать.
hands dirty, and no
Довольно-таки
one
не любит.
fancies that.
Understandably.
Понимаю.
Anyway,
Ну,
thanks.
спасибо.
I can't
Не
afford to
такое,
fuck
что
things up today. The Chamberlain is as
так нельзя.
tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even
Да,
more
сегодня чуть
today.
хуже обычно.
Anna the
Он как
laundress said
пачка
he's got
говорит,
bellyache.
что там.
Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. You don't mind building a
Тебя не
scaffold
смущает,
for
что
an
ты
innocent man?
строишь?
No,
Нет,
such matters ain't
это
my
меня не
concern.
касается.
The Lords
Думаешь,
decide.
пусть
I
он
just
решает.
build the scaffold.
Дело
A fella has to know his place in this world, like
деликатес.
my old
Каждый
pa used
должен
to
знать,
say.
что в мире.
I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work too. Be with you.
Охуенно, блядь.
What's that noise?
Сейчас посмотрим, а вдруг она это сама явка сварит. Нам не придется ебаться этой хуйней.
The 11th toll of the bell. The last before the execution starts.
Excuse me?
Oi, Wojtek. Could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to
Я еще
someone?
беседую.
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a bit of a fight at Lord Samin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
If you want to fight, I'll be happy to oblige. But not here, and not now.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Huh? Hey! You're the one they're looking for here! Surrender, now!
Easy now! I surrender!
You're a wanted man! You're that bastard! I'll have none of that!
Look.
What are you talking?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going?
It's like this.
No?
They're weird. Well, at home, and all of a sudden, that girl made... Aye.
All right, then.
I'm Henry.
My name's Votava.
What are you here for?
Me? Nothing much. I tried to rob a house near Tahov. I was sleeping in the woods for a week and I wanted to get at least a slice of bread. Only instead of bread, I found a pitcher of mead. So, I says to hell with it and I pour the whole lot down my neck. Then I see the farmer has a nice comfy bed with an eider-down quilt. So I had a nap. I slept like a baby, and if the bailiff hadn't come for me, I'd be sleeping there still.
It seems to me you know a thing or two about... Well...
Does it show that much? Well, I'm not much of a one for make... What do you need?
I need to get inside the castle, and it's likely I'll encounter some obstacles on the way.
Like locks, eh? I'll give you a piece. If you want to rob the nobility, you might as well take a noose along with you for your own neck.
I'm not planning to steal anything. I just need to...
Well, that sounds pretty odd. But you're in luck. There's a certain groom at the castle. We did a job together near Yichi.
Ah, right, Kabat. I had the honor of...
See then.
I'll be going.
Sure.
Так.
What? I must be mad.
How does it look?
Сука.
Everyone to me. You there.
Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown, at least. The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time. Yes.
You've got...
I know.
So there's no...
I'm trying to...
See now...
But I know how...
Jesus!
Хуя сейчас с лосами.
Well, we've been done...
All this...
Not exactly.
Ёбана.
I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me...
That's not good.
Can you try and just...
Sneak into...
And when...
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that, the lock on my... How am I to bake gingerbread?
Can I help you?
No.
I know how to...
All right.
So I got what I needed.
It's in the...
Yeah, but I'm not...
Never mind. What a day. I burned the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
When that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
Quick! Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here. Oh, killing me again. And smile. I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns. You'll be happy to see him home.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen. dork who took it. Why do I even bother?
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You?
Ты.
What are you doing here?
Зачем
Aren't
мне
you
не
supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ. Ah, first you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you.
Блять,
I could
волосы.
help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Бродяжка.
One vagabond isn't the same as
Бродяга,
another,
бродяга.
sir.
Рознь, пан.
It can be hard
Да
to tell the
бывает.
difference between
Можно отличить
beggars and us students from Prague,
нас.
but we have a bit of
Праги.
knowledge.
And what are you doing
Что ж ты
here?
делаешь?
Prague is a
Прага
long way
отсюда
off.
далеко.
I'm here to gain experience.
Набирайся.
Our professors
Профессор
encouraged us to travel the world,
побольше
but
путешествовать,
I ran out of
однако
coin
уж
and things went from bad to
дела
worse.
совсем скверно пошли.
And where did you
Где же ты
study?
Prague
обучался?
University, of course.
Пражский университет,
So
конечно.
far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting
Теперь
ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh.
Ну что?
Well, my nephew had some difficulties with
Маленькому
arithmetic in the quadrivium.
арифметику.
Oh, I understand. It's
Еще
a
бы.
difficult subject.
Предмет
and I'm a
весьма.
bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Почему успел
Well,
научиться? Что ж,
you really surprised me,
ты
lad.
меня удивил.
Anyway, I'll
В общем,
examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
что делать?
Yes, that should
То, что
help.
мне было нужно.
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried
Ну,
anything for
что-нибудь
the pain?
такое.
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts.
Бля, надо перезагрузить
So
игру
rest
на.
assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right.
Хорошо.
The professor
Спасибо,
spoke at
спасибо.
length about Jupiter and the
Юпитер и
houses,
про дома, а
and
потом
then he
сказал,
told me that my
что
bodily
гумора
humors are out of
теле
balance.
находится не
I would expect so.
следует ждать.
And what did he
Что же он
recommend?
тебе рекомендовал?
Well, that I should get
Мне
more silver into my body.
серебра.
So
Так
I
что я
wear more
ношу
silver
больше
jewelry, and
серебряных украшений.
when there's a full moon, I
При
go
полном
to the meadow here below the castle,
тамком
naked.
нагишом.
Really?
Даже так?
So you're taking it quite
Да,
seriously.
серьезно об этом относишься?
And
И что,
has
помогает?
it worked?
No,
Нет.
but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. Tell me, Master Chamberlain, is the pain like someone stabbing you in the belly,
точно
or
тяжело.
more like pouring
Ножом
hot oil down your throat?
пырнули.
What kind of question is that? How
Нужно
should I know? No one ever stabbed me in the
Разные
belly or
прям
poured hot oil
маслом
down my throat.
разумеется.
Obviously.
Uh-huh. Good point. With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
Следует.
Here and
Прямо
now.
здесь сейчас?
But don't worry, I'll just have a look
Подожди,
at you.
ты посмотри.
You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
Это лучше. Ты
You're quite
зарядный
pale
бледен.
and rather sweaty.
Потеешь много.
When it comes upon me, I
Когда у
sweat a
меня
lot.
приступ
Your eyes are all right.
порядка. Звон в ушах
Do you
не
have ringing
наблюдается.
in your ears?
No.
Do your hands
Руки
shake?
себя не
Well,
дрожат.
I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Tell me, sir, what about your, let's
Развлечения.
say,
Ты
nighttime activities?
Well, I'm
женат,
not
если
married,
об этом.
if you're asking about that.
But that's no obstacle, is it?
Не помех, верно?
Although the
Yeah.
Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste, even a saint can sometimes sin.
Not I. I never managed to find the right woman who would, how shall I put it, who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Actually, neither am I.
I'm sorry, sir, but you have all sorts of symptoms. I'd advise you to rest and keep calm.
I tried it, but how am I to keep calm when my stomach is burning as if I had a hole in it?
Unfortunately...
Then go away, would you? A lot of help that was.
Well, I was given the job of hauling sacks of charcoal.
And why are you bothering me with that?
I'd never think such a thing, sir.
Я
I'm
понимаю,
sure you
что
have lots of work
понимал.
and little
Вот
time.
всё,
It's just
как-
that no one else
как
told me
никто не
what to
говорит,
do.
что теперь
And I don't want to be
занимаюсь,
idle.
Oh, typical. If I don't do it
Если нет,
myself,
тогда
no
никто
one
ничего
will.
не делает.
But that
Я
doesn't
все, ну
change the
понятия
fact
не
that
имею,
I
чем тебе
don't.
заняться.
I'll be
Ладно,
going
я
now.
пошел. Be off.
Проваливай. Окей.
Oh, the pain.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
just further than the kitchen. Stuff your face quickly and get back to work. Stuff your face quickly and get
Сложно. Очень сложно.
I suppose you're waiting.
Damn right, or
Блять,
at least
надо перезапустить.
I can see if I've got anything to it.
Hey,
You might be.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Что-то нихуя, да?
The 7th bell.
Мой колокол. Так.
You!
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really?
Здесь?
Here.
Тоже тебя заработал.
And what kind of important work would that be?
I have to help Captain Thomas.
Слушай,
I'm looking for
мне
some
кажется,
medicine for him.
Thomas.
потому что
I brought water
Побачимо.
to him in the tower.
родно там.
And I
Что-нибудь.
can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid.
Я же не дурак.
You've no business
Это
here.
работа.
You're snooping around in the
Рылся,
surgeon's stuff,
пожалуй.
and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take
Yeah.
something here. Don't
Yes.
forget, I
Слушай,
might be
то есть
slaving
он
here
тут
today, but
пахнет
tomorrow
завтра.
they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably
Пусть
kick me out by morning,
зато
and you'll still be here.
ты останешься.
So it'll be
И
on
на
you.
тебя.
For
Ты
sure,
видел,
someone saw you
чувак?
coming here.
And you too, no?
Я тебя что видел?
That's definitely an
Конечно,
interesting
интересно.
point.
Скажем,
But tell me,
No. I'll tell
что
you
я
nothing.
тебе не расскажу.
And now get out of my
Впереди,
way.
куда сюда.
Simple maid like me has
Простой
lots of work to
служанки,
do in this
замки, хлопот,
castle.
полон рот. Прочитаем. Так. Жив котел, пихту. И 2 оборота. Листья бузины. Брось Ну давай. Винишко. Пихту. Раз. Давай.
Maybe I overboiled it a bit. It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Что за игра? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. РПГшка. Про Чехию 15 века. Бля, быстрее. Да. Заходим.
What's that? Did I
Иди проверь, иди. Боже. Бля, волосы пиздец. Сейчас.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Что ты, не грусти, там все равно тебя не казнят. Что тут? Ну что он получится.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. And worst of all, a poacher. And so,
За ущерб, причинен нашему славному пану Отто из Берга, предлагается к смерти через повешение.
You can't execute this man.
Человек, подсотни помощь.
Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake.
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this.
Не забудьте. Хлящи, слыхали? Шляхич. Нет. Вы не имеете права. Откройте ворота. Что здесь происходит? Что, просто вот вешаем? Не можете его повесить. Он дворянин. Мне решать. Иди все ко мне. Имя Боже, помогите мне, наконец. Конец. Что, ранен, что ли? Что, ранен? Раненый, что ли?
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
Осуждает.
So,
you're messengers from Ratoi, huh? Ждал.
I was wondering when someone would turn up.
О, волосы починились. Пустяк. Что ж, показывай.
Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Dxrk, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
Разбойники.
You heard right.
Правильно слышал.
Those bastards did a job on me.
Делали.
And I got out
Больше других повезло.
Almost all the others were
Всех
killed,
остальных перебили.
including my page and my surgeon, So there is no one here to
Так что
heal me, and
чисто
I will
некому.
have to inform
Ну,
poor Albert's
Альберту
father
придется рассказать, что
that
его
his
сын
son
погиб
died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be
Yeah.
restored, sir.
We shall see. But now,
Увидим.
you tell
Теперь
me what happened here in Herrgott's Namen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang
хотел тебя
you,
повесить,
Lord
пан
Capon?
Тачик.
In truth, the
Так
welcome we
сказать,
got from your master chamberlain was somewhat...
камергер был
How
несколько,
shall I
как
put
это
it?
выразиться,
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah.
It's
I
new.
appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master
Порой
Chamberlain
бывает
Ulrich can
поспешнее,
sometimes be more hasty and
вспыльчивее, чем
passionate
стоило
than
бы.
is healthy.
Мгм.
And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not,
Рада?
Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my
Принять мои
humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside
Давайте к
and
делу.
get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
Разные
I
стороны.
should say so.
Разные ты верно
Attacking
подметил.
Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol
Этим
of Lemberg
соком
hardly inspired our sympathy.
But we can all point the finger.
Mm.
Your League of
Пальцем.
Lords, on the other hand, abducted the
То есть
king.
вообще как
Although
бы
I don't doubt your reasons. Just as
что у
Sir
вас
Hamish
были
did.
свои
We
резоны.
certainly had.
Были
The main one
точно.
being that your
Но
Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and
Если
idler who is
немец,
hurting
который
the empire by his
здесь
inactivity.
вредит империи.
But let us leave that aside. Tell me,
Прошлое.
what does Sir
Ладно.
Hanush have on his mind? I am all
Я
ears.
весь внимание.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we
Когда мы
lost the
попали
letter we were
под письмо.
carrying, so you'll
Так
have to
что
make do with my
придется
word of
тебе
mouth.
поверить мне на
All
слово.
right.
Ладно, давай говори.
Go ahead and speak.
In
Вкратце.
brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other
Другие
lords
планы
take the view
считают,
that the
что ситуация
situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters
Озвучивали, помолчи.
or the
Да,
League.
я вообще-то думал,
King
тут
Sigismund's
полтора
actions
человека.
will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that
Допустим, это возможно.
maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
If anyone's a traitor, it's Sigismund, Lord von Berghoff.
Henry!
That's all right, Lord Capon. Your escort speaks from the heart. I respect that. But the question of traitors is a more complex one. Is not a monarch who neglects his responsibilities to his realm more a traitor than one who wants to put it to rights? Or do you regard your Wenzel as a good king?
Well, King Wenceslas may not be perfect, but at least there was peace while he was on the throne.
That cannot be denied entirely.
В какой-то
Nonetheless,
степени
Sir Hanush
был
and
мир.
Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them. So Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The omen there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich.
Спасибо, Улрich.
Nevertheless,
Nevertheless,
I will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. Here's a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is the route safe?
А дорога-то
As
безопасна?
I said, the fortress is in the
Сказал, его крепость
wilderness among
находится
the
в
cliffs.
захолустье среди
There are
скал.
many places
Там
where
много мест,
outlaws
где
may be
могут
hiding,
скрываться
so
преступники,
watch
так
out.
что будьте
Don't worry,
внимательны.
sir.
Не
I have
беспокойтесь,
Henry
пан.
here by my
Раз для
side for
таких
such
случаев со мной
situations.
Индра. Индры. Если он не
What should we
захочет.
do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been
Он
loyal to
всегда был уверен моему.
and it has always
Попалось
been more than worth their
творится.
while. So
Творится.
tell him that I would like it to
Такие
remain so. I do not
замысловатые слова.
expect any great obstacles, but
Ну,
it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone
эх,
else.
ну, сука,
He will
положение.
take his time over being persuaded
себя.
and then concur, as he
Как
always
всегда.
has.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
Я смогу.
I
Не
expect nothing less.
сомневаюсь, что так и... Всё, пан.
Is that all, sir?
It's no
Совсем
simple
непростое
task.
поручение.
Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a
Знаешь,
common messenger, he'd come back with a boot
концом
print on his
конец.
backside. Dealing with the
Мгм.
lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible.
Да-да.
Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Чешется.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your
Уса.
heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you,
Мгм.
sir.
Благодарю.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Спасибо, пан.
Oh.
Что?
Ask away. young
Прошу,
man.
юноша.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits?
Эти разбойники
Would you
разглядел?
recognize any of them?
Могу узнать.
Henry,
Индра,
don't start with
довольно
that again.
начинает все
Why do
заново.
you
Эй,
ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor, a stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the
Знатный
stable.
чиновник.
Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me
Приветствую, Нафука.
executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized.
Mm.
Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today. Silence is golden, eh? Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Окей.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Со свистунами по пятницам не очень хорошие вещи делают.
The jail cells are down
Темница в
there.
самом низу.
But I believe
Но
you
в
are
этой части
already
замка ты
fairly
уже
well acquainted with that part of
самого...
the castle, aren't you?
Верно. Вставляю нахуй. Козел.
I can understand you are overwhelmed by the magnificence around you.
You silly doggy.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and pack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Пошел ты нахуй.
So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Господи. Так. 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 Мгм. Мгм.
Good doggy, good boy.
Чё попадать бы, да?
Good. This won't take long now.
Таких надо 4. А где мой пес?
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
Очень интересное занятие, ребята. Советую.
I'll never finish it like this. I should move it. That looks like it's almost done.
Good, good.
Here you go. Take it. You silly mutt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. Only yesterday you were delivering horseshoes, and today you have your own horse? I'm amazed. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not.
Come here. took a look at Herring.
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well. An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
So I heard.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
Well, I know the basics, but I wouldn't say no to some good advice.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good and he won't move too fast neither. After all, the roads ain't for show, and horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
And of course, the horse needs good kit, no more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's only guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
See you later, my friend.
Would you repair a few things?
Так. Еще один хуй 2 кило надо скинуть. Так, палаш. Давай вот этот, что ли, блядь.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
Почему я перегружен-то, ёпта?
I apologize.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Interesting. Yes. Hmm?
Well, should we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schumberg.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look,
Слушай,
I
ты знаешь, что я
know
всё-
I behaved like an idiot, but...
Опа. Привет. Давно не видел тебя. Привет, привет. Ну да, что-то редко получалось по-другому.
That happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Да, ничего, все потихоньку, слава богу. Ты как?
I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanash assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bojena, we have to repay our debt.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Я тоже могу. Шикарно.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy...
Так, сейчас подойду. Ладно, там. Зачем? Что будем делать? Опа.
But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true.
Правда?
Von Bergov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul, and he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Чип-чип-чип-чип-чип-чип.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Quick!
Race with the wind!
Quick! Go! 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 Quick!
Эх.
How's your aunt these days? Don't even ask. That bad? Is it the last time you did?
Green, is this your first time riding a horse? You moron!
Ka! Go! Ka! Quick!
We need to continue to Nabokov. Are you ready? Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
I think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
O dentes fortuna juvat!
Фортуна, фортуна. И вот.
We turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Burgov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
And why am I here?
Maybe it's already known that you're Radzig's son and ward. So not just Hanush, but Radzig too sent someone important to him. That speaks for itself.
Interesting idea. I like it. I feel a bit better. Like I belong somewhere and can do something big.
Exactly. Nobility brings responsibility. Never forget that.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, They require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now,
Что дальше?
that someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Leipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
Подожди чутка.
You've got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye.
Да,
Lovely
прекрасно.
country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never
Ой,
stops.
так, ребятки. Спасибо, кто подписался сегодня. Я, пожалуй, буду, наверное, округляться. Спать хочется. Дико. Ладно. Всем спасибо, кто тут был. Лимхан тебе тоже. Что залетел, не забыл. Ладно, ребятки, всем пока.